Well, here's the other battle I had recorded. It's a battle against Nick or Super Blah. I'm sure you all know him. I'd be severely surprised if you didn't. He is actually using a far more original team than mine, which kind of makes me feel like a bit of a prick, really, because Nick's usually a good guy. You can generally count on him to bring something interesting and cool to a battle, and it's always a pleasure. Anyway, he is also getting into the Black White 2 swing of things, and he is actually playing on Black White 2. I'm assuming it's a ROM, or I'd assume so. Because, let's face it, no one's bought the game, have they? Really? No one's going to buy it in Japanese, and if you have, then more power to you, but I hope you can read Japanese. Anyway, I believe I'm going to lead off with Frostlass as he leads off with a Gigalith. And I was thinking, oh, well, hey, I'm going to trick this thing as he stealth rocks. No such luck there. So I trick him. He's going to get a choice scarf, so he's crap, but he rock blast. This is quite funny, though. Cursed body. I do like me some cursed body Frostlass. I actually used one way before it was released, but I don't know. It's interesting and it's kind of fun, but it's so unbelievably frail. Yeah. You can't really. It's not like Curse Body Jellicent, where you could, sit there until you get Curse Body, which is fucking annoying, and I hate that. But yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna go into Fori because I figured, why the hell not? I also predicted him to go into Houndoom. He doesn't. He's gonna go and do Lilligan. Yeah, Lilligan. So I figured, if I was going to have anything slept, it's either going to be Fori or Druddigons, but I figured Fori, because it's got Sturdy, I've at least got one shot to wake up. So I just let Fori get put to sleep, and then I'm going to go into Volcarona, because, as I have said, millions and billions of times before, and I will say it many millions and billions again. That didn't make any sense, but fuck it. Volcarona is the best damn scarf ever. Not Frostlass. I do like Frostlass purely because it beats out all the new shit. Like, I think it's quicker than Haxorus, although you need some entries on that. D-Knight, maybe Latios on a good day, and fucking Gliscor. But Volcarona will always remain my favourite, just like Vileplume is the best special wall ever, purely because... I mean, Volcarona isn't, or Scar Volcarona isn't good because it's fucking quick. I mean, it outspeeds quite a lot of things, but no, it's good because it's fucking powerful. Modest, it gets over 400 special attack. Why not? Vileplume isn't an amazing special wall because it, has good special defense. Has good alright defense, and then, quite frankly, amazing, utility move pool. That's why I like it. It's that kind of thing. Bronzong, you sit that fucker there. That is actually one of my favourites, purely because it can take pretty much any physical hit you want it to. It's that good. Anyway, he's going to go into Houndoom, and I would love to bug buzz this thing, but I think, well, hey, I've got a Blissey. Let's go for it. He uses Super Fang, which I have massive respect for. I always did like the notion of Super Fang on Houndoom, but I always preferred scarfing my Houndoom, so it was sort of like, okay, you've Super Fanged it, what do you do now? But he's running Super Fang and Will-O-Wisp, which I think is pretty cool. I quite like that, because Houndoom's got the speed, he's pretty quick, and even if you don't invest in special attack, it's still pretty chunky, so... And I think he gets foul play now, that's something to make use of. So, it's pretty cool. I mean, I don't know if he's running it as a wall or if he's running it as utility, but I do quite like the notion. Either way, after setting up Stealth Rocks, I am going to S-Toss it. Just get a little bit of damage on there, because my main game plan is pretty much Volcarona can win. It can, and kind of maybe will. So that's sort of what I'm going for here. I'm just trying to get Volcarona in on the right shit. He's going to go into Cophagrigus as I soft boil, because I'm a bastard. Oh yeah, I was going to say something last battle, but the versus recorder decided to cut me off and bring it, I kept playing moves, I wanted to keep up. Blissey is really fucking good. I'm not going to lie, I understand why tons of people use it, but fucking Jesus, it really is quite boring. It's like, really. It features in my plans quite well, and it's quite a good Pokemon, and I do like the rest of the team. I actually quite like Fori, as boring as he is, But Blissey, when you get stuck in there for ages, I mean, I try and only use it as like a pivot. Or, you know, if I need to aromatherapy something, I'll go in aromatherapy and then try and leave. I don't try and sit there for ages, but, when you have to, Jesus Christ. Anyway, he's sitting there with a Cofagrigus, he's got a sub up. I was kind of worried he'd be sub Calm Mind, but I also figured he'd have Pain Split because of the new move tutor, so I was like, okay, sub Calm Mind, Shadowborn, Pain Split. Blissey can't beat that, but it doesn't seem that great. It also didn't seem like the kind of thing Nick would do, but I don't know, that's me. So I'm just going to sit here, keep setting up spikes. I am not threatened in the slightest. I have numerous things to get rid of the Cofagrigus. I suppose it could have been Wisp, but I don't know. Although sub Pain Split is something that Gengar usually does, but Cofagrigus is low enough HP to do it. It's just I don't know what you'd run with it. He shows he has Hidden Power 5, which is going to kill off the Fori, but it's like, okay, Fori's done his job, whatever. It also does boil it well. Now, because Fori's gone, I mean, I really didn't care. It was either he was going to sleep it, or, I was going to die. That's about all it boiled down to. But now, I can go into Volcarona. I have Stealth Rocks up, 2 layers of spikes. Yeah. I mean, Nick's a guy who plays for fun, so, I mean, he should, I respect that. But he didn't really have anything for Volcarona. He didn't really bring a thing for it. What did he have to resist it on his team? I don't think it... Well, I mean, Bug in general, really. But, you know, he plays for fun, so whatever. I respect that massively. In fact, that's generally how I play. If I'm not having fun, then I don't really play the game. I feel that's the best way of doing it. Anyway, yeah, I got off track there. I'm in that kind of weird mood. He's going to go into Conkeldurr, he's going to go for a rest. This is a rest sleep talk, and we both pretty much agreed after the battle that if he'd have just not done that and maybe gone Drain Punch, he would have been okay. Because he goes for a sleep talk, he has Drain Punch and Ice Punch, and sleep talk, yeah, fucks him over, he gets rest. If he'd have gotten Drain Punch, he would have been a lot better off. If he'd have gotten Ice Punch, it would have been a bit dicier. Because all I have to do is go in Volcarona, Fire Blast, it dies. That's it. Volcarona is that damn good. But he's going to switch out now. And Dronigon only did half there. And then Cofagrigus comes in with far better defenses. I know it has lower HP, but Jesus Christ. You know? So Dronigon's a bit hit and miss. I mean, unless Cofagrigus is suffering from the same thing Shuckle suffers from, which is Shuckle has insane defenses, and there's no doubt in that, it really does. But the HP is so low that it doesn't matter how much defenses it has. You can still probably 2-hit KO with a Stone Edge even if you're around max defense, because its HP is that fucking low. But I don't know. Dronigon's is one of those things. It always seems to just disappoint me a bit. In comes Houndoom. This is really the last thing I wanted to get rid of so that I can bring in Volcarona, Fire Blast, and everything dies. I just go Dragon Claw there, take it out. I was kind of worried I might not, but unless Houndoom got Pain Split from the move tutor, I wasn't that worried. But he's going to go into Conkeldurr now, and he pretty much needs a clutch Drain Punch. Because, yeah, he needs his health back. Really, really, really badly. But I go Dragon Claw, he Sleep Talks, he pulls Ice Punch, which is close. He nearly had it. Close but no cigar. Which is kind of how it is. You know, it's sort of like it's the power over accuracy argument in a weird way. It's sort of like, oh, my Fire Blast missed, that's so hacky. It's like, well, what, run Flamethrower then? Same instance there. Okay, Sleep Talk got the wrong move. Well, should have run Flame Orb. Guts. It happens. You made the gamble. It didn't pay off. But that's just that kind of argument. But he got quite unlucky with that. If he'd have landed a Drain Punch with Sleep Talk the first time, or the second time, he would have been good. But no. Now Volcarona's here, and it pretty much boils down to he needs a crit with his banded Sucker Punch Mew. I know it's banded because I do watch his videos, and they are quite good videos, and I think you should go check them out, because at the moment he's more original than I am. Anyway, that is good game, Nick. Thank you for the battle. I rub it in a bit because I'm a bastard with me Flame Body, and Volcarona cleans up shop. Again. Use it! Really good! Anyway, I'll see you guys later. Peace.